Hey guys, this is going to be your Monday, May 4th WOD talk for the day. So we really have only one main piece of work for everyone. There's no part A or B. It's just going to be a 3 rounds of basically like a chipper going down all the way through with some rest in between. And so I'll go over each one of them for body weight limited equipment and home gym. But before that, let's get into the warm up. It's pretty straightforward. It's just going to be like 200-meter run. Then you're gonna do 3 rounds of 7 up downs, 10 scorpions, and then 4 world's greatest stretch. So for the up downs, it's kind of like a burpee. The way you're gonna do this, and it really doesn't matter too much. Is you're gonna do it like a squat, no push up burpee. So you're just gonna be here. I'm just gonna have you come down in a squat, get to the top of a burpee, the top of the plank, and then just stand on up, okay? 7 reps of those. You're gonna do 10 scorpions, so that's just gonna be you on the ground with your arms stretched out to the side, and then you're gonna lift up your heel, bring it on back to your opposite hand, and then switch, okay? If you can't reach, that's fine. Just try to reach for that hand out to the side, and you're gonna feel a stretch in your low back, and you're gonna feel stretch in your chest too. So really try to keep that arm flush against the ground, okay? And then 4 reps of the world's greatest stretch. So again, the sequence is just going to be down here, pressing into the ground with everything, and up, coming back down, straighten that front leg up, bring it forward again, and then stand. Okay, so that's 1 rep. Going to do 2 each side. So that's the warm up. Pretty straightforward. Now for the workout, starting with body weight. So it's going to be 3 rounds of everything I'm going to list out, and then you get 3 minutes of break in between. The first thing we want to do is we're going for some pike push-ups or chair dips. Okay. So with that, you're going to I don't have chairs, but for pike push-up, you're going to be straddling the floor. You're going to go ahead and hinge forward, and then keeping your hips above your shoulders. You're going to go ahead and come down in that nice tripod position. Head forward, press, and bring that head back between your arms again, okay? So head comes forward and then head comes back, okay? So that's gonna be your pike push-up. You also have the option if you'd like to do some chair dips. So the way you can do this is you can do, I'm gonna use this table as my chair, but you could use a table as well. Is you can either have one chair, one table behind you, and go ahead and do these dips this way, or you can have 2 chairs and then do it in between 2 chairs, which is actually my preference. Because it lets you have a little more of a forward lean. It's a little easier on the shoulder, okay, not quite as stressful. Okay, so you're gonna do 10 reps. You're gonna do 10 V-ups. I'm gonna demo this here. Okay, so 10 V-ups, get in that hollow position. Okay, bring those feet up to your hands and feet together. See if you can maintain a hollow at the bottom to give it an extra challenge. 15 object hop overs, so books, dumbbells, if you have something laying around or whatever, that's like add some height. You're gonna go ahead and set that up. And you're gonna go ahead and jump side to side. You can go ahead and jump forward, backwards if you'd like. That works. If it's something longer like this, just be careful about jumping backwards. You can go ahead and jump forward and then turn around and then jump. That works too. Side to side just seems a little easier if it's not too high, okay? 30 walking lunges. So you're going to go ahead, if you have the room, go ahead and walk around the place. So just going in forward trajectory, go around in a circle, or if you don't have the room, go ahead and just do like reverse lunges instead. So step back into your lunge and come back up, okay? Just make sure it's going to be pretty high rep for that movement, so just make sure your knee's in line with your toe and you're driving through with the heel and not too much with your toes and getting those heels off the ground, okay? Try to keep that torso and that shin angle the same angle, okay? They can be upright, they can be a little forward, but just keep them the same. You're going to go back down the list, so you're going to go ahead after those 30 lunges, you're going to go do 15 more object hop overs, 10 more V-ups, and then 10 more pike presses or chair dips, okay? Get 3 minutes of rest, and then go in for that next round. I would shoot for, try to keep moving in this workout, so I would shoot for like 5 to 7 minutes for this round, and then get to that 3-minute rest, okay? Limited equipment. Really, what you need for this is, and again, anything to like hop over. If you have a box, that'd be kind of ideal. That's what we're going for. But you're gonna do 10 handstand push-ups against the wall, or you can do the pike press that we just did on the floor, like on that straddle press. Um, so you can go ahead and do that. Uh, or you can do regular push-ups too as well if your shoulders have been still feeling a little jacked from going overhead. Okay, just in case, like as you're doing so, just make sure your elbows are kind of turned in and you're like rotating out in your press, and then just make sure that feels fine as you're pressing too. If that's not an issue, that sometimes if your elbows are too far out, it could cause like some shoulder impingement. So just keeping that all rotated out and see if that helps at all. If it doesn't, go ahead and like scale to some push-ups. It shouldn't be. And if you have a pair of books, you can even do deficit push-ups to give yourself a little more challenge, but not in the same angle, range of motion. Okay. Um, so limited equipment is going to be 10 handstand push-ups or pike presses or push-ups, deficit push-ups, whatever you want to do to press. 10 V-ups, the same as before. You're going to do 15 box jump overs or hop overs. So really the same jump over left and right over a small object, or if you have like an actual box, go ahead and hop over the box and over to the other side. You can do it in one hop if it's small enough, or you can do it in hop up to the top of the box and then down, and then that should be okay too. Um, 30 walking lunges again, 15 box jump overs, 10 V-ups, 10 handstand push-ups. Pretty similar to body weight, just like if you can do handstand push-ups, go ahead and do those. And then the box jumps, if you have a box, go ahead and upgrade, and then go ahead and use those instead of a small object, okay? And then for the home gym, um, doing 10 handstand push-ups or pike presses or chair dips or push-ups, deficit push-ups, whatever press. You can do 10 toes to bars. So I don't have a bar like a hanging bar to demo, but as you're up here, I just want you to make sure that if you're going to do toes to bars, that you're really going through that arch into that hollow as you're coming down, as you're coming up. Okay, so on the way back, really squeezing your butt and keeping a nice tight hollow with your feet together. So your feet are going to be together at the back of this arch. And then as you come up, really pressing, bringing your arms down on the way up. Okay, bringing your arms down as you bring your feet up. Okay, 10 reps. And go ahead and give me 15 box jump overs. So if you have a box, go ahead and do jump overs, 30 walking lunges, 15 box jump overs, 10 toes to bar, and then 10 handstand push-ups. Okay. Again, rest 3 minutes in between rounds. So for everyone, as a review, I'd be shooting for the strategy for this is to make sure you're warmed up. Make sure you practice all the movements before getting into the workout. I've been forgetting to mention that in other videos, but make sure you do that. Don't just like hop right into it after the warm up. Like just practice everything. And then for this, it's going to be every round's going to be a little faster moving. So just try to keep the pace moving on them. See if you can get 5 to 7 minutes would be a good like range to hit. If you can do faster than that, good on you. But I think that'll be a pretty good score. And then that 3 minute rest, and then go and then really try to repeat that effort, okay, or repeat that time, and try to get like a similar score for each round, okay. That should be it. So again, let us know if you have any questions on Facebook, Instagram, phone numbers. Leave some comments on this YouTube video. We'll try to get back to you. Okay. Happy WODing, guys.